everybody. Welcome to one of many of our joint Facebook calls and lives. This is Danielle Mitchell, and I'm an international marketing strategist with my brand Average Black Girl.
And I'm Arkita Johnson, a visionary strategist, author, and serial entrepreneur of Mommy Making Millions and other platforms, obviously.
Yes, and so we're super excited to come to you today to talk about our Write the Vision Board workshop that is happening January 8th. And so we really wanted to get ahead of the new year, new me that is going to be pushing through and really kind of put our own specific twist on it. We love and have a commonality for mindset, intentionality, but we want it to be not your average vision board party. It's going to be a lot of meat in there. And so we're here to one, let you know that tickets are now available. They're in the link in the description of the live, as well as we'll add it in the comments after this is over, but it's available now on Eventbrite.
Mm-hmm.
And so there are four sections that we're going to be really talking about this. This is going to be a 4-hour session, and each hour we're going to be focusing on a specific topic that we think is super important to not only just have a good year, but really have a good life. You know, these are things that you want to compound. These are compounding elements that we're going to talk about that have helped us both really strive professionally and personally.
I agree. I think far too many times we see the regular or the vision board parties, right? And then you go to these vision board parties and then you have all of these ideas, all of these images on your board, but then you don't have a clear strategy to actually execute some of the tactics in place to actually see the fruits of what you're putting on that board. So I'm excited about this workshop, and I've never actually seen a vision board workshop. Have you?
Period. Okay, we're over
Well,
here making our own lane.
and that's what's most exciting about it is just the fact that it's actually a workshop. So, you see the vision, and that's why we're actually calling it Write the Vision, right?
Yes. And so the first hour is going to be all about you having your success and style and how those two things are super important, right? And so we're going to talk about brand color pairing, right? It's a lot of people that have ideas of favorite colors, but maybe your favorite colors don't all go well together. And so we're going to teach you how to come up with brand and color pairings that you can then utilize these knowledges for styling your looks. So your branding looks for photo shoots and things like that. For also styling your products, right? Say that you want to come up with some books or come up with bottling, packaging. You want to know like what colors go together, what fonts go together. And so we're going to help you with that.
We're definitely going to be talking about style in this segment. Not only are we going to be talking about your colors and how to show up right for your brand shoot, but we're also going to be talking about the style and the imagery of your actual brand, you showing up, and how to actually be a unicorn in your industry just by simply, showing up as you. And so I'm going to be talking specifically about style and how you can have a unique style, have your unique voice in your brand, or just whatever it is that you actually do. We're going to implement that in this segment.
Yes. And some other things that we're going to touch on is, the reason that, like, the mindset. I'm one of those people that tell me what to do and it'll feed me for a week. But if you tell me the why, then I can really digest it. So we're going to go into some of the whys and how that helps with your mindset. We're going to talk about routine and really get you started for starting the new year off right, but then keeping that momentum, right? There's a difference between, everybody has January 1st clean set slate, but then we always talk about how people really fall off 2 weeks later. And so we're going to really start you with being able to kind of carry this theme through the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And
You
you'll be surprised at how far you'll be able to go with this.
Right. We want the torch to your success to stay lit from January to December, and not just what I usually typically like to say from January to June or July, right? Which is halfway through the year. And then the latter part of the year, you're kind of scrumbling and scrounging because your vision of what you had originally doesn't seem tangible, or you don't feel like I can actually reach this goal because you've missed a couple of marks. So we're going to keep that hamster wheel spinning, and then we're going to also teach you how to stay cohesive and why your brand should stay cohesive in this part. So this probably is one of my favorite segments of the 4-part workshop.
Exactly. Now, the second hour is going to be all about mindset, manifestation, and marketing. So I'm really excited about this part because it's really, as you can see, the items are compounding upon themselves. A lot of people struggle with marketing and struggle with mindset, and they're really all connected. If you don't feel empowered and confident, it can appear that way when you're showing up online. People can tell when you're off kilter and not. And so it's really important that you have this mindset that you can conquer, that people do want what you're offering, that you are more than able and worthy. So we're going to be really breaking down, how to manifest. What are some tools that we use to really push through? There's just so many things that we really have in like many activities and things that you're going to have taken away for this area. So I'm super excited for that part. And so we kind of broke it down into two sections. The first half of that section is going to be about mindset, and then the next one is going to be about marketing. So people are going to really have the juices flowing. People are going to leave this area being able to have a marketing plan for their first quarter, for even your year. You're going to be able to figure out what are some things that you're going to really commit to and try. And I know consistency is a buzzword, but it really does separate the haves and the have-nots. And you're going to be empowered to know what your why is and your consistency for this upcoming year.
Absolutely. And as we continue to dive deep and focus on that consistency, which stems from that brand style, right? We're going to be focusing on clarity of the content that they're actually marketing and producing so that it is also cohesive to the brand that they're actually promoting. And not only are you producing content, but what I really love about content creation is the value to actually have your content creation convert, right? Because we're just not out here just posting stuff just to post it. The content that you're actually creating has to make sense, right? Don't you have the course marketing makes sense, right? It has to all work and align for a broader picture. So we're going to be talking about just the clarity of the content that you're actually putting out there. And so again, I mean, this is right phase 2 of the workshop. So I mean, it gets better and better. We're going to just keep rolling and let you know what's in the other 2 portions.
Exactly. And so that leads us to hour three. Hour three is all about goal setting and goal implementation, right? I think that, again, we were discussing what are some of the things that people really need to understand to really separate and have a rock star year, have a really great year. And it's about getting clear. It's about having those, big, hairy, audacious goals. That's a buzzword, right? But those goals happen with many tiny wins every day, every week, every month. And that is goal implementation. And so we're going to break it down and teach you how to come up with some goals and then break them down so that you have your weekly goals and achievements and ideas of what you need to do. And so we're going to utilize two of the ways that we do it. We're not going to give our secrets right now. You gotta join for the vision board workshop. But that is very important. I think that that's really going to separate the haves and the have-nots, because we all have amazing goals, right? We all can daydream, but the doers and the dreamers, sometimes they're not the same person. And I think that when they are the same person, that's when you have what is that masterpiece, that amazing individual. But some people have the vision and they can't do, and then some people don't have the vision and they're just really great worker bees. But we're going to really focus on how you can be both and really build and push your dreams.
Absolutely. And then just focusing on continuously process improvement mechanisms. So throughout the year, you want to continuously be checking your analytics to understand what it is that you're doing, and also making sure that what you're doing is it actually working for me. And if it's not, how can I myself then modify or put some strategies in place so that I can now see the results that I'm actually trying to achieve, which ties back in overall to the goal, which was the goal that was set for January, which we're trying to do today. So again, we don't want you to fall off the second part of the year. We want you to have like this workshop to be able to carry you through from January all the way to December of 2022. So I don't know. I mean, Danielle, do we need to go over part four? I think they should be getting their tickets already if they have not clicked the
Yeah,
link.
I mean, that's enough in itself. I think that, this is the first sprinkle, but as you can see, this is going to be meaty. It's going to be something that you're going to be able to take home and have actionable items. For those that are going to dive into the VIP tickets, you're going to be able to have one-on-one time with us to really pick your brand or pick your brain or whatever your goals are, so
Our
that
brain.
yes, pick our brain so that you can really leave with ideas of what you want for your business, right? So you're going to have a one-on-one strategy session with us, which is a value of $300 in itself, to really dive in, right? So I mean, that's the cost of my pick my brain strategy session. So I would even say it's double because you have two of us, but we're really going to dive in and give you that one-on-one time. A lot of times you have ideas and you just need people to give you advice, and we are a wealth of knowledge. Where to go to get brand sponsorships? Maybe you need some social media templates, maybe you need branding, maybe you need to figure out and come up with what your marketing strategy is. Maybe you don't understand how TikTok and social media works. We're going to be able to help you with all of those things plus more. Figuring out how to even set your business up. Both of us have received funding last year. There's just so many things that we can help you with that we're ready. And so we like to say two different sides of the marketing and branding. And so you're going to really be able to get the whole feel of what you're going to need for your business to take it to the next level.
Yeah, definitely take advantage, guys, especially if you have the option of getting the VIP. Like Danielle said, I know my pick my brains are double what she's saying at this point. So you're right, that $300 value, it's times two, right, at minimum. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. I would say come with your questions, right? Be strategic on what it is that you're asking so that you can truly maximize on this opportunity, because it's for your ultimate success. Like if you're someone you're just like, I'm tired of how 2020 went, I'm tired of how 2021 went, 2022, this is my year. If you're truly saying that, then let's truly say that and put some strategic plan of actions behind the words that you're speaking, and we're going to make it happen. I think that you guys are in very good hands with not only myself, but I know Danielle as a marketing consultant, strategic planning strategist. Like, come on, guys, we have the receipts and we have the reviews to back what we're saying up. And so get yourself in the room for this vision workshop. Again, it's just not coming, putting images on a board. You will be doing that. We will allow time for you to mix and mingle and actually complete your board, but we are going to be deep diving and getting our hands in this, because we are making sure that you have something that's tangible, that when you leave, we don't want you to fall off July through December. Okay.
Exactly. And you will be doing your vision boards as well. Like she said, we will be having time throughout. And I think that the goal is going to be where you're going to leave with the board, but also with an action plan, right? And that's going to allow you to truly start off 2022 on the right foot and get exactly what you need.
Yeah, so many people see the vision, but they don't have the plan for the vision. So now you have this board, but you're missing the plan. It's like you're getting a full 5-course meal at this event. We didn't really go over it, but then we will have, for just general admission, you still have the open Q&A. So we did leave time for us to just kind of generally go over a few questions with the people that are in the room while time permits, but it's going to be the VIPs who truly get to just maximize and just level up their brands in 2022. So make sure you're getting those tickets before they sell out.
Absolutely. So this is going to be, like I said, a really great, intentional, intimate event. So we're super excited to have this. We're gonna have a lot of fun. But most importantly, we're going to be planning and getting everything that we want in 2022. So I'm super excited. I'm very excited to be doing this with Marquita.
Yes.
And I'm excited to have you guys join us. This is
Yeah.
going to be first of many.
First of many. So see you there, hopefully, and get yourself in the room. You know, I've been talking about that all year so far. So if you haven't gotten in the room, then this is your opportunity. So see you there.
Yep. All right. Bye, guys.